Hello and welcome back again to the Hyde Herman Studio Art Stream. I'm your host, Hoy, illustrator, animator, graphic designer, and voice actor. And here we are again, going to be doing some more artwork as per usual. But before we start going and doing that, let's go on and put on some music here, shall we? Sure, why not? Why not? Absolutely. Let's go along with this. But anyways, coming up this weekend from September 19th to the 21st, we're going to be over at another Furry Con, aka AFC, located over at Ontario Convention Center. We're going to be there at booth D5. We're also running 2 panels. That's right. We're running the Comic Jam Improv Edition, and we're also running the Twitch VTuber Meetup, happening on the same day on Friday. The improv session is going on from 6 to 7:30, while the VTuber Twitch meetup is happening over at 8 to 9, I believe. 8 to 9, I believe that's 8 to 9. They're an hour long, and they're going to be over at these particular locations over there, so that's how it's going to roll. So you have to be going over to the AFC over in Ontario, California. Please stop by our booth at D5. We're going to be selling our merch and all that wacky jazz. It's going to be hilarious at best. So here we are. Let's go ahead and start dueling, shall we? Let's open up Photoshop and see how this is going to roll. Before then, hold on. Let me go to the restroom here. I'll be right back. Alright, chat, we are back. That's how it's going to roll today. Let's see. Let's go over here to the drawing session here. Boom. Look at that, chat. Look at that. And we're going to continue working on our pattern here. But we're going to make this a little bit bigger so until either Kai wakes up from her slumber of some sort, but that's alright. Boom. See, look at that, chat. We are working on our pattern here is the case. Yep. Our Exodia pattern that we've been working on for the past good while here. A lot of these, when I do designs like this that are a little bit more intricate, kind of takes a while. Stuff like that, unless it's demanded to be there, which is not terrible, if you ask me. Not terrible in the least bit. What the hell's this? Hold on, let's see. There we go, chat. So what's going on here? All right, boom. Banned a couple of people who were just promoting garbage, so good thing we got rid of that. Mm. Looking up for references that I took pictures on my phone. Yep. Let's remove that one. I see. I see. All right, we're gonna do this. Perfect. Gonna know what I want, chat. I definitely know what the fuck I want. We have these going on here. So we have that. There we go. Bop, 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 bop. There we go. That's what we wanted. Boom. All right, let's see. All right, so this is turning out really nice so far. So maybe I want to do. Oh yeah, this is going out super cool. Oh, fuck. Ow, what the fuck? Who threw that? How dare you? Ow, no. I didn't hit a key this time. I know it's you, Kai. Why is it not showing up? Ow. Okay, there it is. But it's smaller? What the fuck? Did everything get, like, crucially small all of a sudden? Oh, I see. It's not hitting the other way. Ow, no, bad. No hitties. No hitties. I know it's you, Kai. I know it's you. Ow. No hitties. I gave you what you wanted. Ow. I gave you what you wanted. Why you gonna hit me? Why you gonna hit me so much? Why? No hitties, please. Ow. No. No hitties. No. No, none of that. No, bad. No. No, damn it. Oh, it's so hot. I'm pretty sweaty, chat. Ow. No. Oh, we have a good dot in this. Ow. No. Bad. Bad Kai. No. Ow. None of that. Ow, no. No. Oh. Ah. Why are you gonna hit me? I didn't do anything. I'm in the Discord. I'm in there. Where are you? Oh yeah. What's up with this pixel badge? I feel it's way too gimmicky. I don't like it because it's way too gimmicky. Boo. That is super. I don't like shit like that. That's way too gimmicky for me. It's way too much of a gimmicky thing, and I've seen that before when I was over at the event, Magic. And it's way too gimmicky. I don't really like it as much. Oh, for me? Maybe. But it's like kind of too small, so I'm not gonna waste money for that. Besides, I like my regular badge anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, how you doing, Kai? What's going on? You're just sleepy? Oh, yeah? Oh, traffic's pretty bad right now.
Oh, do you
Traffic.
remember the sandwich place we went to? The other one near like the downtown LA, so they're closing up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Aw, bummer. That sucks. Just kind of like, eh. Yeah, no, that straight up sucks. Is closing up. You know, it happens. Happens. Yeah, what's new with Kai?
Getting ready. So I'm just here to learn and then leave. I'm gonna leave. Speaking of which, I'm gonna leave right now.
You're gonna leave right now?
Yeah, just grabbing files.
Okay.
I'll see you soon.
All right. See you soon. Ow! Who's bonking me? Kitty Queen. What the f? Why you gotta bonk me like that, huh? What's new with Kitty Queen? I was doing a horror react yesterday around like 9:30, and you weren't even here for that. That's alright. You probably had to go to bed. What's new with Kitty Queen? What's going on? Yeah, I've actually got tired, so I was going to sleep. I'm doing good today. You're going good, or you're doing good? Can't be going good. There's no place called good. But you're doing good. It's a case you're doing good. Yeah, what's new with Kitty Queen? Apparently, Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters might be on the radio. So yeah, not Soda Pop. Give me soda pop, give me soda pop, pop. I've been hearing a lot of K-pop Demon Hunters. Been playing on the radio recently. All right. Is Soda Pop your favorite song? Kitty Queen from K-pop Demon Hunters. Ow, no! Well, to be fair, Gold is the most popular song on the soundtrack and has been on #1 on the Billboard top for a while now. Well, that's good to hear. Ow, no. Why you gonna hurt me? What did I do? Boy, no. Actually, my favorite song is this what it sounds like. Ow! Ow! I think your favorite song is the AutoZone theme song. The Autobonk. That's what I think. What's that? I heard that Soda Pop is your favorite song from K-pop Demon Hunters. Crazy. Mm. This will be again. Five. There we go. That's what we wanted. Hoi, here's my rank. This is just my opinion. 1, this is what it sounds like. 2, three, how it's done. 4, Soda Pop. 5, Your Idol. 6, Takedown. 7, Golden, Hear Me Out. Golden is good. But then when Takedown plays, I change that to 7. Change it to 7. So you have 2 songs that are like as 7 then. Well, at least Soda Pop's on there. On a scale to 1 to 10, how much do you like K-pop Demon Hunters? Will you give K-pop Demon Hunters a 10? 10 out of 70? Well, that's pretty low. If you're giving it like a 70 score, and you're only doing a 10 out of 70. Pretty low on that one. Because that 70 would mean it's the highest. I'm joking, 10 out of 10. Got it. there's a reference I was looking at. There we go. Oh. That's not what we wanted. No, 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 no. Redo. What the? Can't you believe me? The music is great, and the art style for the animation is just incredible, and the character designs are so unique, and the voice acting is just amazing. Yeah, I bet it does. Oh, I gotta redeem snackies. Yes, thank you. Thank you for redeeming snackies. Absolutely. Where we gotta do this? And from the behind the scenes that Netflix gives us on YouTube, it looks like the video actor and actress have a lot of fun. It sounds like it, yeah. Ow, no. Honestly, I think it would be great as a TV. I think so. It would have been great as an episodic TV show, like than anything else. I think they would have done a little bit better instead of doing it as like what was it, like 2 hours, or was it an hour long film? If they did it as a cinematic um, episode television show, I think they would have done way better, in my opinion. Uh, Apparently, it was originally supposed to be longer, but they cut out a lot of the short few scenes because of the time. I guess, yeah. But yeah, they definitely should have turned it into like more cinematic episodes than anything else. I think that would have been way better in their favor for it. Way superior. Apparently. It's supposed to be. Yeah. But yeah, that's K-pop Demon. What else have you been watching besides K-pop Demon Hunters, or Kitty Queen? What have you been watching? I've been watching an anime on Netflix, but I don't remember the name. You don't remember the name? Ow! Why? How come we don't remember the name? How is that my fault? How could that be? Oh no! Ah! The O'Reilly bonds! Ah! Ow! So many O'Reilly bonks. What's up with that? Do you have any friends at school, Kitty Queen? Do you hang out with friends at school and be like, Dad, can I hang out with my friends at school? Like, do you do that? Yes, I have friends, but they're usually busy after school. Wow, why are they so busy? When's the last time you hung out with your friends? They're like, let's go to the mall, or want to go to the arcade, or whatever kids do your age. I'm not the type to go to the mall. I was at a mall once. It was busy. I'll never do that again, maybe. Would you do it with a group of friends, though? No, it was back to school shopping, I think. Ah, got it. I gotcha. I gotcha. Okay. Mm. Ow! Hoy, I will say apparently Mira was a original going to have blonde hair and hair care. Oh, from K-pop Demon Hunters. Golly, wowee! You sure do like K-pop Demon Hunters. Gee willikers. Jeepers. Would you say are you the biggest fan of K-pop Demon Hunters? Ow. Why you gotta be so mean? Ow. No! Look, I never been a laugh as hard as a movie since Turning Red. Oh, wow. You laughed at K-pop Demon Hunters? You're like, this is amazing. I love K-pop Demon Hunters. It's my favorite film now. Move out of the way, Turning Red. You're garbage. You're shit to me. You just threw away Turning Red into the garbage bin. They're like, nope. Here you are, K-pop Demon Hunters. This is your new home now. Ow. It's pure cinema. Let's see, what does IMDb give it? I'm curious. Let's go to IMDb. IMDb. What does Lord Bezos give it in its rating? K-pop Demon Hunters. What does it give? A 7.6 out of 10. Popularity rating of 13. Sungwon Cho was in K-pop Demon Hunters. Daniel Day Kim, crazy. Ken Jeong was in it, of course Ken Jeong would be in it. I didn't expect Sungwon Cho to be in K-pop Demon Hunters. Crazy. Let's watch movie in Netflix history. Yes. I mean, it's got a popularity rating of 13 on IMDb. Let's see. All right, let's go to the research commentary zone here for a second here. All right, we're going to do that. And that is not what I wanted. All right. So, let's go back. So, IMDb gives a 7.6 out of 10, 75K, popularity rating of 13. So, what do the reviews say? It's streaming on Netflix, right? What is the critic? So, it's got a Metascore of 77. All right. So, what do the critics say? What does Roger Ebert say, despite that he's, like, dead? Who wrote this? Roger Ebert's, like, dead. Brian Teller. Oh, okay. RogerEbert.com. Gives his review, and he says, the first sneak peek behind the curtain with our planned review of review of Netflix's K-pop Demon Hunters fell through. We consider whether we needed to reassign it and presumed that it was one of many lackluster animated streaming release that our critical beat could skip. We were wrong! Since its release in mid-June, this Sony Animation and adventure flick has become one of the biggest original hits in the history of streaming services. As this was writing, it sits comfortably right behind Happy Gilmore 2. and its predecessors, which would be incredible if it had come out 3 days ago. But as far as remarkable for a film that's over a month old, nothing stays long in the spotlight on Netflix because of the speed of its revolving door of content. So why has K-pop Demon Hunters become immortal? Fans are clearly watching it on repeat, attracted to its catchy tunes, inventive visuals, and personal resonance more than just another lazy animated streaming project. K-pop Demon Hunters is emotionally empowering in ways that have made it cross the double hit. K-pop Demon Hunters opens with a burst of energy, introducing viewers to the hit girl group Hunter x Ruby On and Cho, Mira Mei Huang, and Zoe Xiongyu, one of the most popular trios in the world. Hunter X rocks the chart on stage and destroys demons when they're off. This blend of Charlie's Angels and Buffy the Vampire Slayer has a familiar structure, but the full credited screenwriters. No! I'm sorry! No! No, I'm sorry! I'm sorry! But yeah, Hunter maintains something called the Han Moon, a protection against a centuries-old demon ruler known as Guima, who is a legion of otherworldly creatures to unleash the humanity. Ow! Stop! Read it! I am reading it! The excellent opening scenes of KDH features Hunter combating demons to keep them from performing the show that night. Of course they vanquish their foes and hit the dance choreography too. It's like, great. Let's see what other critics say. What do other critics say? What does New York Times? Actually, hold on. There's a lot of critics on this. Let's see. What is yeah, what does New York Times say? What does New York Times say? No! It's not what I wanted, damn it. Or how this? Let's go to the view page source. No, it's not what I want to do. Inspect. I want to remove this. Yes. Can I remove this? Thanks. Just want to remove the whole thing. Oh, I can't even read what New York Times says. Alright, what does ABC Entertainment say? Boy, Lee Byung-hun is in the cast. I will say it again. Lee Byung-hun is in the cast. Okay, yes, I know. Alright, K-pop Demon Hunter 2020 movie review. Alright, so, what do they say about it? Exhilarating from the get-go. There's not a single dull moment. Let the vibes go hard. I've already watched it twice. The plot is solid and the animation is incredibly crisp. The flow and transition are flawless and clearly well thought out. K-pop Demon Hunters delivers a genre-bending, visually explosive experience that blends music, supernatural, action, and the fierce female power into the unforgettable ride. Think Kill Bill meets Blackpink with only demons, glitter, and katana. Swinging girl group saving the world between between worlds. Set in a stylized near future Seoul, the film follows a sensational K-pop girl group known as the Eclipse. 4 pop idols who moonlight as demon hunters. The premise may sound wild, because it is, but the film leans fully into its concept, embracing both the absurdity and the potential. It's not just about fan service or catchy tunes. This is a movie that explores themes of identity, sacrifice, and loyalty, and the dark underbelly of fame. Cheap followers! Too bad. No cheap followers for you. Oh, did I ban this guy? I need to ban this individual. Oh, I did ban this guy. I got them. Oh, okay, good. Thank you, Stefan. Stefan came in. Came in and saved the day. Thank you, Stefan. For someone I didn't even know who was there. Alright, let's go back to Doodling. I'm done reading reviews of K-pop Demon Hunters. That's what's up. Da 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 da! Puppy power! Oh man. Oh man, that's nostalgic right there. K-pop. I need a sequel, which they are talking about. Oh, I bet they are. They're probably gonna make a sequel soon enough. God, I haven't seen. What was it? What version of Scooby-Doo was it that had Scrappy-Doo? I remember I used to watch that a lot. I don't know why people hated Scrappy so much. Why? Okay. Keep taking me back over here. Weird. I forgot. I know it's the one where Shaggy wore... Yeah, red shirt Shaggy. Right? And then, it's also the same one where, you had that spooky guy as the wizard. That was in it, too. I'm trying to think of his name. Vincent Price. Vincent Price was in it. Which is crazy to have Vincent Price in it. Wild. You know what's funny? I used to like that version of Scooby-Doo. Why do you keep going back here? But then what? But then Vincent Price died. And he couldn't no longer voice in the Scooby-Doo film. Or the show, whatever. What was Vincent Price's last voice acting role? Who knew Hoy was that old? Oh, so Vincent Price's last role was Zigzag in the animated film The Thief and the Cobbler. Oh my god, wow. But yeah, Vincent Price. Yeah, he was in Thief and the Cobbler, apparently. Played Zigzag. Nice. And Scooby-Doo, I remember. I remember he was in it. Yeah, this is what Vincent Price looked like in Scooby-Doo chat. Here, I'll show you. This is what Vincent Price looked like in Scooby-Doo. It's not AI generated or anything. He was literally in that Scooby-Doo film with red shirt Shaggy. He didn't look like this in the new one because he was already dead. But he looked more like this too. See, there's Vincent Price. It looks almost like Vincent Price. Like, he stands out a lot. And he usually, like, shows up, like, in a crystal ball all the time. And then there's old Vincent Price right there. Crazy, it's crazy. But yeah, that was his last role on the Thief and the Cobbler, apparently. Yes. I mean, I'm literally the youngest one here. Yep, you are. But yeah, I remember Vincent Price on Scooby-Doo, so I'm literally showing my age. I kind of don't like that piece. I don't know why. It just doesn't feel right to me somehow. We'll do this way. We'll do this thing. And then we'll go over here. There we go. Perfect. I miss Scooby-Doo. Well, don't you worry, Kitty Queen. You can watch Scooby-Doo every day. Somewhere on YouTube. Why, I talked to Scooby-Doo yesterday. And Scooby-Doo told me he misses you too. Somehow. Imagine me having the powers to talk to, like, animated drawings. Stupid. Ah, yes, I talk to cartoons, too. Crazy. So does Stefan. Stefan's able to talk to cartoon characters. I am. What? Stefan's a cartoon character? Crazy. Crazy. And I'm just a blue-eyes white dragon. Some pretty interdimensional at best. The floating fez helps me talk. It's magical. I think a lot of people like to think they want to become a cartoon character, right? I think so, right? There's a lot of people like, God, I wish I was a cartoon character. I wish I could just be reborn again as a cartoon character, an illustration where I can become immortalized in history. I think that's the idea from a lot of people, right? Probably because I watch Scooby-Doo a lot, and Woody and Pooh too. Who's Woody? You mean Winnie the Pooh? And you mean Woody from Toy Story? Yes, okay, I figured. I was about to say, I was like, who are these guys? Who are they? The bear. Yes, the bear. That's not covered in shit. When I was younger, got it. That is not what I wanted. This will pop up. Stefan, what was the first cartoon you ever watched? Like, that you got introduced in television? What was the first cartoon you got introduced to? Or Kitty Queen, what was the first cartoon you got introduced to as a kid, as a child? Or chat? What is it? The Bear, when I was younger. When I was younger, so you got introduced into, Scooby-Doo, or Winnie the Pooh? I think for me, it was Masters of the Universe. And apparently, I used to scream, "I have the power." This is what we wanted. Boom. Mm. All right, we can do that. Do that route too. What's going on here? Come on, let me have the triangle, please. Come on, Photoshop, please let me have triangles. There we go. Boom. Yeah, we definitely have like a lot of stuff going on here, that's for sure. There's definitely a lot, chat. Let's see. Bum, bum, bum. Give me Horror React. Horror React doesn't start till 9:30, Kitty Queen. We're about an hour away from that. About an hour away. Ow, no. No, ow. Well, you gotta throw stuff at me. What do you think of this little fish? What do you think of this? This fish says, "Don't hit Hoy, please. Don't hit these." No. Oh my gosh. Alright, we'll do this. Okay, I'm done. Ow! I'm surprised Stefan is not being in the chat. I bet Stefan's pretty busy. I'll see Stefan at AFC, actually. I'll see Stefan. Don't you fret on that. Ugh, crazy. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna go to the restroom in the BRB. Give me a sec. All right, I'm back. We are back, chat. We're back. Boom. See, I'm back. Right here. Yeah, we got it. All right, let's see what else am I doing. Let's see what else am I smacking into. What else? What else? Let me do that. Oh, we need to put on a glove. Forgot to do that, chat. Forgot to. So that's what's going on here. There we go. Nope. All right. Let's see what else I need to add. What else? Ow, who's bonking me? Kitty Queen, you're back again? How could this be? I thought you went to sleep. I'll, I will. I just made sure I at least get to watch a little bit horror reactors. You mean not should, sure, as in SURE. Because saying made should doesn't make sense. Should be made sure. I made sure. I got that. Yeah, yeah. Mm. There we go. Boom. Let's see. No. Yes. Chad, I'm sweating here. It's pretty hot in my room right now. Because of the heat. You know, there's a tropical storm happening in Mexico, of all things. That's why it's hot, Chad. Mm. Oh no! Listen to the radio driving in your car. Radio gets results. Damn you, Dr. Perry. Radio is there no matter where you are. Radio gets results. Ba-da-da. Radio pop gets results. Radio gets results. That's radio. Actually, I saw your stream. I'm a streamer as well. I was chilling on the Kick, looking for other content. I can add to my stream part of my, apart from Paul Hot and Bikini that I usually stream, and I buzz up in your stream. I was really impressed with your content and energy used while you're streaming. All right, well, what do you mean by that, Josepher? Joseph Pre? You sound like a bot. I feel like you sound like a bot, sir. How's it going, Dr. Perry? What's going on with you? How is the coffee business? By the way, chat. By the way, any bots in this chat? No, not yet. Not in the Kick chat so far. By the way, chat. Check this out. Check this out. We are coughing out here. Yes, absolutely. I saw you got some new coffee flavors now. Chat, I created a coffee piece for coffee flavor. Actually, I didn't create the coffee flavor, but Dr. Perry created coffee flavor. But I made the box for Dr. Perry chat. Check this out. You can go check it out right now and stuff like that. And we'll do this here quick too as well. Let's go to the research commentary zone here. Let's go ahead and do this. Boom. So here we are, chat. See, look at this cool design that I put together of Evil Force Elixir. I had a fun time putting this together. If you were here in the stream, you'd probably see the design. See, there's Dr. Perry's logo right there. And I put the link in there. You release pods? You have coffee pods now? Dr. Perry has coffee pods now of Feather Frenzy, the Ooze, and then we also got Radio Static Roast going on here is the case. We got mushroom coffee right here specifically. We also got merch. The website has updated. It seems we got hats, got little mugs, and we also got seemed to be a kick-ass t-shirt as well. We got a kick-ass t-shirt right here. Is the case. So super cool. So, did you see the new dance video? No, I did not see the new dance video. Where's that at? Is it on TikTok? Hey, I help creators grow on Kick, and the more with real followers. Active viewers subscribe, no bots, just real results. Oh, I see. I'm not interested, Joseph Pre. Don't you know that is illegal against the terms of service? Joseph? I'll post it in your Discord. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, chat. Boom. Joseph, I feel like you're just trying to, to grift people. Here's the case. So, since you're just promoting garbage against the terms of service, boom. Into the shadow realm you go, Joseph. It's where you belong. chat. See? Got a lot more going on here. This is getting filled up for sure. It's in the React? Okay, I have to check it out in the React then. I think that'll be the first thing I need to react to. It's not horror React time yet. This is a nice piece. Yeah, it's coming out really nice so far. This is going to be my Exodia pattern. I'm going to do that as a playmat for the next playmat here. And then see how that rolls. And if that does well, then I'm going to turn this into a tiki shirt design. So there's that for you. Kitty, it's on the agenda. It is on the agenda. It'll happen around 9:30, like usual. But yeah, how's the sales coming along for you in the coffee business? Have you put like any money into ads, like on Google or Facebook, maybe on TikTok? Ow! Ow! I just had a meeting with Gothic Cafe. Really? That's super cool. They're interesting. Do you think you're gonna do it? Did they like? Did you like bring any of the product with you and be like, "This is what I do," blah 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 blah? I gave them one of it. That's sick. Did he think they would buy from you at wholesale? At this Gothic cafe? Ah, Music Lounge. I mean, even better. Yeah, I would sell wholesale if they wanted. Yeah, absolutely. It's the best way. You're going to have to go with that one. So yeah, it's going. That's good to hear. Slowly but surely. Yeah, that's how it is when you're like running a business and stuff like that. Usually you start off in the black, and then you work your way up in the red, and then try to get in the green. You know, it's how it is. How it is. But it was a Gothic cafe in your area in the woods. Yep, I'm fine with that too because I'm busy with regular work. Yeah, it sounds about right. It's in my wife's town. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, all the way. Which that works out much more in your favor that way, I suppose. But that's glad you had a meeting and stuff like that. Have you talked to anyone else that's like coffee related, like cafes that would be interested? My brother-in-law was playing there last night. Oh, yeah? I haven't yet. First one. Sick. Well, that's good. At least you're making connections. Because it sounds like you're definitely making progress. Like, very slow progress. But that's good. That's a start. That's definitely a start. I hope they will buy wholesale from you. If they want to go that route. Which I recommend that better. As opposed to, like, what is it? Consignment. Never do consignment. That's garbage. No one wins at consignment. No way. On a regular bean. Oh, you're going to be doing bean bags? That would be sick. Then you can get that at that way too. That's cool if you do like fucking full-on roasted beans. A little variety out there first. 100%. See how that rolls. And I saw you're doing coffee pods, so that's going to be fun. You got the ooze. Oh, they're a hit at your wife's work? That's cool. That is super cool. And that way, all your wife's friends would be like, oh, this is some really cool coffee. Yeah, exactly. It's how you want to roll, right? You want to, like, put things in locations and be like, what would it be like for this? But yeah, I got back from Orlando, and then and then after that I did Portland, Oregon, and then after that I was in Temecula, and now I'm going back down again this weekend on the 19th to the 21st for AFC in Ontario. So that's going to be hilarious with that. This is what I want to do. There we go. Perfect. That's what I wanted. I wanted that the whole time. But yeah, that's good. That's good. Have you gone to any conferences, Dr. Perry, that you're thinking about to expand more on your coffee business? To see how you want to roll? Or are you waiting for like the whole entire year to get like a whole data on how much? Like a coffee con? More like distribution. But you can go to coffee conferences. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's got to be a coffee conference, right? But I definitely look for distro conferences as well. Wait a year at least. Yeah, because that makes sense. So that way you have like all the data and numbers. And in that way you can definitely not bullshit your way at these places. I'm not ready for that kind of volume yet. Got it. Be like, we need the coffee inside a Safeway, Winco, Ralph's, and any other food chain, Albertsons, Aldi's. Gotta pay up front for orders. Yep, true. Let's see, what else do I need to add? I need to add some other shit here. It's kind of important. There we go. There we go. That's what I want. I want to do something a little bit more like that. Yes. And then maybe want to add something like this. Go. Bop, 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 bop. pop, and then pop, like that. Maybe I want to make that a little bit less of a sticker. There we go. Pop. So we want to add other shit here. It's the case. We'll go ahead and do that while I'm at it. But no, I'm glad that the coffee business is doing pretty. Like, there's like a slow progress going on with that. I saw you did some new design. Had some other artists do some new designs for you, which that's amazing. It's not bad. We can do this. Let's do some cross hatching. Do some classic cross hatching over here. We'll go pop, 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 and then pop, 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 and then pop, pop, pop. No, not what I wanted. Yeah, nah. It's not gonna work. Actually, Dr. Perry, have you thought about doing also farmers markets? Because I've seen coffee places at farmers markets before. Would that be something on your agenda? If, or at least on your consideration to do farmers markets? Especially if you're doing full-on beans. I just have to set up POS. That shouldn't be that difficult. Like, you can do it with either Square or PayPal. Square is the most easiest POS, I think. And you can do it on your phone. You can just download the app. or you can get the little thing. Nah, I want to make a nice banner for my booth. If I do, yeah. Oh, absolutely. If you're planning on doing a banner for your booth, um, you can get like custom tents and stuff like that that would do like cool shit on it than anything else. I think you'll be spending like less than, like, if you're trying to do like a 10 by 10, probably like less than like $500 to get that done for you, like the whole entire setup at the signs store. Hell yeah, hell yeah. But you don't want to do like one of those banners that are like super heavy in like an I would say acrylic, but like waterproof. You're better off getting like that's like machine washable or something along those lines, because those last longer instead of like something light. Yeah, 100%. If your guy at the sign store can do clothing banners, then you're better off with those as opposed to like a hard waterproof thing, which those kind of suck. And you don't come off like very professional looking. If you know what I'm talking about, like booth runners, like, let's see, booth, custom, booth, and tent runners. That's not what I'm looking at. Crazy. Because the table runners are pretty cheap to do. And it's easy to like get like a 10 by 10, like, see, custom table runners. That's what I want. Like, you probably want something that's like, let's go to research commentary zone. Probably want something that's like this. We have a small one right now down the road that's usually pretty popping. Yeah, yeah. So you probably want something like this, where it's just like one table runner just for simplicity reasons. Or you can do the full table that's kind of a little bit more unique, and you can show off more on that. Or you can just do like a one slide table runner, and then you just put like, get like a black tablecloth and everything else and whatnot. And that'll be a little bit more simplistic and more cheaper for you in that price range for that. Or you can just go for like the 4-footer if you wanted to, if you want. Or you can do like an 8-foot table or some shit like that. But you can just do like the 30 by 90 inch, and I think it's more affordable. Seems simple enough. Yeah, very simple for something like that, because you can just have just this with the logo up the front and then the link to the website down on it and everything else like that. You can choose like different colors and everything with table runners like that. Very light, easy. All you can do is get 2 different tablecloths, and that's really about it. So you can have like, you know, a black one with purple on it as your table runner and stuff like that, or depends on how you want to like roll, because the gray thing is just this. Very simple, very simple. And you can do like custom, like let's say like custom 10 by 10 tents, right? Canopy tops. Yeah, custom canopy. And you can do shit like that, right? Because then it becomes like a little something like this. But you don't need a table. So we can have something that's custom canopy shit than anything else. Yeah. So you want something that's like this, maybe, that can do the job, and they'll give you like the template and everything for it. And so like that's like a whole package if you just want both. But if you just want like the tent and if itself, let's say like let's go like the classic package, right? Usually it's like $948 for the whole ordeal. But there's like other companies that'll do like give you like a superior for 10 by 10. You can do like 8 by 8, but most people do 10 by 10s anyways. It's a case for, especially at the farmers market, and you can get away with that a little bit more. So it depends on what you're trying to achieve. Like, you can get like a whole setup that's like has a little backing behind it too and whatnot, depending on what you're trying to achieve and all the stuff like that. See how it goes. Yeah, 100%. Like, I have a table runner for my booth than anything else. And so mine's like a whole 8-footer and stuff like that. Especially if you're doing like a 10 by 10, you're better off with an 8-footer, is the case. So there's that for you. And so you gotta like do this whole thing. Make sure that you also deal with your LLC on the top of that as well. That's kind of a little bit important. But I wouldn't recommend doing the LLC in California. Really expensive. Most people either do it in North Carolina or Delaware, for that matter. Absolutely, absolutely. For it. So yeah. But yeah, I'd recommend if you just do like get like an 8-foot table and just get like a regular tent. You don't need like a custom one if you can't afford it. But if you can, it betters it just makes it seem professional looking. Especially when you're outside at a farmer's market, because you don't want to be out in the sun all day, which kind of sucks. And with those 10 by 10s, they last like a really good while, those canopies, than anything. So it's really nice to have. There we go. That's what I wanted. 3 dots. A sole proprietorship for now, which is fine for being a sole proprietorship, 100%. But just to let you know, the LLC is designed to protect you financially if anything goes wrong. So that way, if you don't get sued, but the company does, and so no money is lost. And it's easy to get the LLC than you think. So it's like designed for just liability reasons. Ever since we made corporations into people, yeah, it's just think of it as like another entity, a person. Your LLC is a physical person. Yep, the place I work in has an LLC. Absolutely, yeah. That's for reasons, for liability reasons, 100%. You can go from LLC to like S Corp over the years, but most people just do the LLC by default. Plus, with the LLC, you can give it its own bank account, and you can follow. And once you do that, it's $800. It's $800 a year. Yeah, for California. That's why I said it's garbage. But you don't have to do it in California. Delaware is like $300 lifetime. North Carolina is $150 a year. Like, you can do your LLC in any state. The reason why people do Delaware is because you don't need an address. Delaware gets like foreign companies, like 2 million foreign entities a year in Delaware. And you don't need an address. to be there. Plus, you can make the LLC anonymous over there as well. So it has that anonymity factor for you. Like I said, $300 lifetime.
Your local 36-hour forecast from the National Weather Service.
There's like a bunch of like tax. Yep, I used to register my cars in Vermont because of how easy it is and cheap. Yep, 100%. Time to register my car in Vermont. Instead of like in California. But yeah, like California has like a bunch of tax benefits too, but it's not that great. I don't like the idea of paying $800 a year, so that seems like more of a loss than a win.
The regional forecast.
Everyone always thought I was from there. Oh, from Vermont? You seem like a guy who looks like he's from Vermont.
Intensity is indicated by the color.
I could probably easily mistake you from a guy who looks like he's from Vermont. Despite that you're not. You're a California person. You're kind of like almost similar to me in a way. Like you're kind of a little bit of like a NorCal person. But I'm like a real NorCal person. But you're actually a NorCal person, I believe, as well. Or at least a Central Cal person. At best. Although a lot of Central Cal people think... Yeah, I'm from Concord, yeah. Although a lot of Central Californians think they're NorCal, too. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. But they're not like NorCal like I am, where I'm like Redwood's weed capital than anything else. So I'm like, I'm from NorCal. Most people only think SoCal when you say you're from Cal. 100%. This is very true. No one never thinks twice. No one never thinks twice about Northern California whatsoever. No one thinks twice about that. Just to be like, oh, I'm from California. You're like, oh, another guy from L.A. Stupid. All these single thought people, geez, right? They're like, oh, you're from California. Do you live like what, in Hollywood or Los Angeles? What are you from, San Francisco? Disgusting. It's like, you know that there's only like a couple liberal towns in California where there's majority of California's like super conservative. I don't know if you know that, because there's a lot of oil in California. Just to let you know. Technically, I'm labeled as a merchant. I think everyone's who's running a business is labeled as a merchant. Wait, by whose standards are you labeled as a merchant? Exactly, by whose standards? The roasting company? Oh. Oh, the goth one, right? I'm partnered with them. Ah, got it, got it. Well, I mean, to their standards, yeah, you're definitely a merchant, for sure. Although, you know what's weird? I feel like the term merchant makes you sound like you're poor for whatever reason, right? You're like, I'm just a humble merchant, your highness. All I do is just sell things to the people. Here's your couple of shekels, sir. Who roast and package my coffee? I mean, yep, got it. Yep. All right, chat. Let's go over to the research commentary zone here. Like all returns go to them, etc. Got it. Got it. Has there ever been any returns based on your sales? Not one. Well, that's good to hear. Nor a complaint. That I'm glad. Same with me. I have not gotten any returns or any complaints. But I have gotten, like, people who, like, hey, like, I had, like, a enamel pin that kind of, like, fell apart on them, and it was, like, a rainbow-plated one. And so I was like, here's a replacement. Here you go. Done. I'm like, yeah, cool. And so that worked out. Let's go to Research Commentary Zone.
Special regional information.
There we go. There we go. So let's go over to the Hoy Reacts over here.
Today's forecast for cities nationwide.
Oh my god. Alright, here we go. I have to do this. We're gonna watch this, chat. I'm already laughing of how ridiculous this looks already. Let's go ahead and turn this off for a second. I'm already laughing how ridiculous this already looks, chat. Zombie roast. Oh my god. Spooky meets the calm. This is ridiculous. Yeah. It's like, oh my god. Oh my god. What? What is it? What's that Steam game that people use all the time? Kind of reminds me of a mixture of a 007 character with using Gary's mod. It's like a 007 character with Gary's mod. 100%. Oh my god. It's Kendo from Resident Evil 2, the body. Really? Oh my god. That's funny. That's really funny. That's really funny. Holy shit. Yeah, the overall skill. Yes. With the blood stain on the shirt and everything. Oh shit, that's so good. That is so good. Let's give a shout out to Dr. Perry chat. Should give him a follow. He does cool Marble Run games. I was him for Halloween. Really? Really? You had like the overalls and the bloody shirt and everything? I mean, oh, that's so fucking cool. That's so fucking cool. Wow. That is definitely cool. All right, let's go back. Let's go back over here. Chat, let's go back over here. Alright, boom, here we are. Back on YouTube land of all things. Alright. I gotta set up tomorrow for ASC chat. It's gonna be hilarious. Alright, chat. Welcome back again. It's me, your host, Hoy. We're going to be reacting to rabbits with tentacles or horns growing from their heads, spotted in Fort Collins, of all things, according to Channel 9 News. So let's give a shout out to them. They got...
I've noticed these rabbits more than once while walking my dog, and it turns out I'm not alone.
You're not alone? This lady is not alone? All right, let's see.
So I reached out to Colorado Parks and Wildlife. It seems rabbits enjoy living in Fort Collins just as much as people. They're often
Whoa, I didn't know people love to live in Fort Collins. That's fucking wild.
spotted hopping through neighborhoods looking for grub. But some southeast Fort Collins neighbors noticed bunnies where cute wasn't exactly the word that came to mind. I snapped this photo of one of the rabbits I've seen with the growth.
With the growth. What kind of growth are we talking about?
I also saw this photo posted on Reddit, also spotted in Fort Collins.
Like a scabbyish looking kind of growth over her face.
Looks like it was black quills or black toothpicks sticking.
Or maybe I kind of wish that the rabbit would get a job. You know, in this today's society, I wish it got a job. Back in my day, I would be able to come in with a resume in hand and be like, hire me, please. And they would hire me. But this rabbit is too lazy to get a job.
Out all around his mouth.
Susan Mansfield said she saw a
Looked like he's just covered in mud, and the mud dried.
different bunny with tentacles in her yard in recent years.
He had this same black stuff on him, and I thought he would die off during the winter, but he didn't. He came back a second year.
And then he stole my food. And then you know what the rabbit told me? The rabbit told me, I'm never going to get a job. I'm going to siphon all your money from your tax dollars.
And it grew.
Some
Yes, I
grew?
have.
feel bad for our tiny neighbors.
If they have, something that, we can help them with.
Colorado Parks and Wildlife confirms this is a virus that's not contagious to other animals.
This dog's like, what? Not contagious? Whoa, good to you, I'm safe. Whoa.
Animals like people's dogs, but they say leave this wildlife alone like you would with any of the neighborhood bunnies. Colorado Parks and Wildlife wasn't available for an interview today, but they
Of course they weren't, because they don't want to give out the real truth. They're hiding the conspiracy theory already.
did talk to me over the phone. They said these growths are kind of like benign cancer cells or like warts that just keep growing. They said they don't harm the rabbits unless they grow on sensitive areas like the eyes or mouth, which could of course impact eating. In Fort Collins, Amanda Gilbert.
So basically, we're not gonna do anything with those rabbits with their cancerous growth. We're just gonna let it, kill them within. Because they're rabbits. So, fuck them.
9 News.
All right. Well, if you want me to react to garbage like this, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Thank you. All right. Let's move forward to whatever the next video is. Hello, chat. It's me, your host, Hoy. We're gonna be reacting to Cabin Boy, big fat ass floating cupcake by At the Movies with 663 subscribers. Video from 5 years ago with 19K views. So, here we go.
Okay. Well, most people would
Oh man, I love Cabin Boy. This is my favorite film. Yes.
they were insane if they saw something like that. But luckily, I have an open mind about this sort of thing, and I'm not.
Now, I know what you're thinking. What could be stranger than a big, fat-ass floating cupcake? Hey, how about one that spits tobacco?
Disgusting.
See ya.
Disgusting. The thing just spits tobacco at you. What an upset.
Proud, buddy. That's a cute kid.
Crazy. Crazy, alright. That one's good. I'm gonna pause Nathan, this one's hard to watch. Is it dead? Oh, no, it's not. Alright, and seems the TikTok shop. Okay, whatever. Alright. Hello, chat. It's me, your host, Hoy.
Live stream. They were financial.
Okay, hello, chat. It's me, your host, Hoy. We're going to be reacting to If You See This, Don't Tell Me. So, let's see what this guy has to say.
Just tortured a guy to death on live stream.
On
They were
live
financially
stream?
blackmailing a disabled guy to stay on their streams just so they could abuse him because their audience thought it was funny. And they
Wow.
were doing like this non-stop live stream where they were constantly tormenting him, and they knew he was in poor physical and mental health. And
Uh-oh.
they did it anyways, and they literally killed him. And if that doesn't exemplify all of the problems with Kick, I don't know what else will. I don't think I'm allowed to show any of the clips on here, but if you go to Twitter and just read through this thread, the videos that you will find are appalling. And Kick was actively promoting this behavior. They were constantly posting these guys. In fact, they used this guy's harassment to plug their fucking merch line.
Some of these guys look like tweakers, to be honest, chat. Why would you promote meth heads on your platform? Would you say that Kick might be full of tweakers, chat? Who knows?
Anyone who continues to use that platform is actively allowing for stuff like this to keep happening. Because Kick's never going to change their terms of service.
What are you talking about? Kick's full of gamblers. That's their core. Gambling addicts.
The only reason why they're allowed to stay afloat as a company. They're not better than Twitch in literally any way except freedom of speech, and you can do more on there, which just means you can be sexist, you can be racist, you can torture a guy to death, which you can't do on Twitch. And if they were to remove the ability to do stuff like that, the entire fucking website would crumble. When you see your favorite creator being like, ooh, I don't know, Kick's being nice to us, Kick is gonna give us a lot of money, Kick might give me a lot of money to stream over there, tell them to never fucking do that. Do not watch them if they go over there.
Ah, okay. Wait, when did this come out? Like 8/19? When did this video come out? Oh, for 2019. Yeah, it came in 20. So, Kick's terms of service has been updated since. I'm pretty sure their TOS definitely has updated by a lot. I don't know who that is, but alright. But still disgusting whatsoever. Alright, let's see. What am I looking at here, chat? Let's move forward. Appamow. Alright, here we go. Hello, chat. Welcome back again. We're going to be reacting to another video by Appamow Animated. Funny Moments 3. Here we go.
Well, entertain me. I'm waiting, YouTuber.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
Hey guys, welcome back to part 172 of my Minecraft Let's Play.
172.
Today we are gonna build our 17th house.
17?
But we don't have any wood. So
No wood?
I'm gonna have to break these trees.
Ow!
Come on, I
yes.
got a nice juicy breadstick right here.
No,
I just I realized what I said.
Please, call me Colonel.
Oh my god, yeah.
She got turned on by the Colonel.
Yes, I'm fine.
Are you okay there?
Shut up!
Do you want me to come sit next to you?
No!
I'll
You're
pull
sitting
my
next to me!
chair. Let's share the
I
same
swear to God, we
desk.
better be sitting in the back of the classroom next to the window.
How about we
Not.
share the same chair?
Oh my god. Oh my god, yeah! I commit another crime. I stole all your hearts.
Stole all my heart.
Gotta get those
Get her! Get her!
back. I need that to live. It's my favorite heart. What about that heart I gave you for Secret Santa? I mean, that was a little too glam for me. You know, it was very sparkly.
Not from
Are you
Gareth.
literally asking me
Okay.
which one I want to live?
Which one do
Yes.
you pick, chat?
Make your
What kind of
choice.
crazy Oh, but no. Listen, given the context, if you kill the cat, then
Would you kill the cat?
Flychat's gonna die.
But if you kill the dog, then you die.
Oh. If you kill the cat, you don't die. But if you kill the dog, you do die. Crazy!
Oh, well, the choice is obvious then.
I mean, yeah,
The choice is yours and yours alone. Good luck.
I'm
Very obvious.
fine. I'll just say I'm be the good guy and the dog gets to die. I'm sorry, puppy. I freaking love you.
Oh no, poor puppy.
What was the longest game of Quidditch ever? I don't know. Was it like a week long without breaks? Why are you asking me? I don't know.
You should know.
You're British.
Guys, I've been meaning to tell you. I'm not British.
So you're
Oh, no,
saying
he's
that
not
we have 7
British.
minutes for 2 people, which means that
Right.
we divide 7 by 2, right?
Which is
Okay.
3.5.
Which is 3.5. Then we add
Right.
7 to 17.
17? Where are you getting 17 from?
Because we're having 7 minutes in. Oh wait, yeah. you're right.
7 plus 3.5.
Wow.
I thought we got.
Hi, guys.
Welcome to the game of 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Game
Well,
of one? What does that even mean?
We're here too.
Yeah, there's 4 of us.
Yeah, there's 4.
No, there's not. There's 1.
All right, editors, edit them out of the screen.
Perfect.
They're dead. They're dead forever, chat. Canonically, they're dead.
Now it's just me and Jess.
Yay!
Wouldn't that be a game of Dose?
Wait, that's true. Oh no. Oh no. We're not.
Listen, we've already called it the game of 1. It'll be the game of 2.
Dose is actually a game.
No, we don't talk about that.
We don't talk
We
about
don't talk about. I got his computer. I just left him. Oh shoot.
I'm telling you, there's nothing there that you're gonna be able to find.
Secret.
my.
Oh no, fan art! The worst thing you could ever have in your life.
God.
From DeviantArt of all places. Or maybe Tumblr, who knows?
What is
What?
this? Oh
Look at
my
that.
God. Can't
What?
believe
It's a DeviantArt
you have a
picture.
like that.
It is art.
And I'm gonna grab onto it.
God.
I'm gonna grab it. Take me!
Oh no, he's dead.
All right, grabbing it did not work.
I can just be anything you want, and I know how to do the right things
Karate?
when I'm in the suit.
What do you
Observe.
do?
A ship?
Oh my God.
Go on. Take it.
Well, she's gone. Guys, I have a yummy snack for you if you come out. I'm a hamster.
No?
I promise you, it starts with a D. It ends with a nut. Oh, wait.
Oh no!
I'm sorry.
Hey, looks like I don't have to worry about the breadstick thing being embarrassing anymore.
Alright, looks like we got Apama out of the way. Alright, here we go. If you definitely want me to react to Apama, please like and subscribe and leave a comment below. Alright, thanks. At least it wasn't a long Apama video. That would have been horrendous. Alright, what are we looking at here? We're looking at trailers now. Is that the case? We got 10 minutes left in this Hoy React, so here we go, chat. Oh wait, whoops, sorry, I forgot to do this a little bit intro. So, hello everybody, it's me, your host Hoy. We're gonna be reacting to Gabby's Dollhouse, the movie trailer in the year 2025 by Kino Check Family with 782K subscribers. That's right. So here we go. We're gonna react to this movie trailer over here. Okay, here we go. With this cool Kino Check intro.
We're taking a trip to spend the week with my grandma.
Finally, I can show my grandma the cat ears that I have. And I can show her that streaming is a full-time job.
Buckle up, Gabby Cats. It's time to go. Here we go.
She takes, like, her cats with her in that big-ass tiny house. How'd she fit that in there?
Do you want to come to
What's going on? She talking to the audience now?
Cat Francisco with us?
No.
Let's do it.
Wait. What the hell was that? Chat, what is that? Chat, what is this? Is this like a Betamax? Did she shove a Betamax? What seems to be in a radio area? I'm confused, chat. Was that an 8-track? Maybe. It could be an 8-track. You're right. It could be an 8-track. I don't know. From DreamWorks. All right, here we go. Ah, yeah. Shrek and Trolls. Yes, let's go. And Puss in Boots. With pink San Francisco. It's red. They changed it. They're trying to change history, chat. They're trying to change San Franciscan history. There's no more San Francisco treats here. Just pink kitty cats.
We're here.
Is that... I feel like they just revamped the Full House. House. In San Francisco. This is a $5 million home here in San Francisco. You can never be able to afford to live here. Oh no, the cats!
Not over dramatic. I think we're moving.
Uh-oh.
Everyone, flee left! The other left, baby box.
I'm learning so much today.
Ah, yes. This is just like Pink Gates Bridge. Yep, absolutely. The Golden Gate! 100%. So wait, hold on. Is this like the Smurfs? But like, instead of New York, they get lost in San Francisco? Is that what I'm getting at here?
Marlena.
Ah, yes. Look, we got a Cruella de Vil villain here. Very 101 Dalmatians. Seen it already.
We will be right back.
And his cat is slightly CGI.
Who is that?
What do we have here?
The villain.
Wondered
Duh.
aloud as the man in the street yelled at her.
Seriously, lady, what is wrong with you?
He's yelling because he threw her glasses? Okay.
This dollhouse will complete my cat collection. Add to cart.
Add to cart? That's all she has to say? I need to like go to like locations and start saying, add to cart, sir. And they're like, what do you mean? Just add to cart. Here's stacks of money for you because I forgot how to count and I'm now financially illiterate.
Girl, bye.
Oh no, she bought the house.
Time to get tiny.
Does she talk to the audience each time?
Let's get the dollhouse back.
We're leaving the planet. Oh, this is awesome! You can come.
My hair.
Wouldn't you think if you got tiny, this would be like very counterproductive? Instead of like being large and you can like find out where your shit got stolen? Wouldn't that be? But whatever, you know, for story growth, whatever.
Sushi! My fashion!
Oh wait, Kitty, scratch that. I look fabulous. I have a feeling we're going to need backup.
More backup than ever.
What's wrong?
This is a dollhouse problem.
And now I gotta find my little dollhouse. Listen, bitches don't know about my dollhouse, chat. Yes, a movie to sell more toys at Target and Walmart and every other distribution that you can imagine in your mind.
Oops, looks like Cakey got fakey.
Haha! Burnt buns. Ah, yes, a butt joke. My favorite of the kind of jokes.
Here we go.
Marlena, bring me my yoga mat. Oh, pulling out the wishbone. You
What's going with this cat, I swear.
are really trying to destroy the universe right now, aren't you?
Gabby's Dollhouse, the movie. I've never heard of Gabby or Gabby's Dollhouse, so welcome to Bitches Don't Know About My Dollhouse, the film. Great, great. Well, if you want me to react to garbage like this, please like and subscribe and leave a comment below. Thank you and bye-bye. All right, let's move forward to whatever the next thing is. All right, here we go, chat. Here we go. We're gonna reacting to this short here. All right, chat. So, all right. Hello, chat. It's me, your host, Hoy. We're gonna be reacting to End's monologue from Murder Jones because there's swearing involved. You know, so much fucking swearing. I have graduated from the no swearing club, so I'm allowed to swear now because I'm a big boy. So this is by XX Dark XW01F underscore 17 X. Very deviant art of this individual here, of their username. Cringe. Hardcore cringe. What an upset. So let's go ahead and react to this.
What did you just say about me, you little bitch? I'll...
Oh, I know this meme. I know. This is the guerrilla warfare meme. Crazy.
Have you know, I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids, and I have 300 confirmed kills. I am trained in guerrilla warfare, and I'm the...
Guerrilla. Like, literal gorillas where I train in warfare with.
Top sniper in the entire U.S. Armed Forces. You are nothing to me, but just another target. What did you just say about...
Yep, classic memes. Classic memes. This is a classic guerrilla warfare meme. I knew it. I fucking knew it. All right, let's continue. We'll do like one more react out of this one. So you want to react to garbage like this, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Thank you and bye-bye. All right, here we go, chat. Here we go. Let's go and react to this video here. Oh, hold on, chat. Give me a sec. Alright, I'm back, chat. We're going to be reacting to one more video, alright? Oh, wait. This one's a little bit too long because it's 11 minutes and 13 seconds, so I'll probably have to wait on that one later. We'll react to this video here. Let's do it. We'll do one more video to react to. Hello, chat. It's me, your host, Hoy. We're going to be reacting to Tori Segura on Ollie Cat X confesses your love, chat. Not my love, your love. You, the audience. So here we go. Look at this little bread cat. Adorable. Adorable. Ooh-ee-ah-oh. Yes. Okay, that's how my cat talks all the time. All the time, chat. 24/7. Yep. All right. Let's go ahead and raid somebody, chat. All right, let's go back. Boom. All right. Here we go. All right, chat. So, hey, thanks everybody for stopping by here at Hyde Herman Studio. If you want to support the stream, you can go to our website at www.hydehermanstudio.com, or you can just simply watch the ads or just give us a sub. That's what helps out here at Hyde Herman Studio. And by the way, coming up on the 19th to the 21st, we're going to be over in Ontario, California for another furry con, aka AFC. So you happen to be over at AFC at the Ontario Convention Center. Please stop by our booth at D5. Where we're going to be at is the case. So anyways, let's go ahead and actually we're only down to one, or actually we're going to raid somebody. Let's go ahead and raid somebody. Raid Shadow Legends our way through reality here. So let's go ahead and raid Stefan. We're going to raid Stefan. Let's go and do that. Make sure you tell Stefan that he's amazing. And so we're going to raid Stefan all the way. We're going to raid Stefan. of these on right now. So make sure you tell them hide surprise, all right? So here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you and bye-bye.
Look who it is. It's look who it is.
It's look who it is. It's